A hippo, a pig, and a turtle running in a race.
The request, a bit wild. The response, lightning fast. This is how Trent Landreth speaks, not with words, but with lines. Ink instead of syllables, shapes instead of sentences. He draws from memory.
Unbelievable.
Like blueprints stored in his brain.
We're pretty sure he has a photographic memory.
Do you want to do some drawing requests?
And locked away in his brain somewhere is like a 3D scan of every animal.
He has about 6 million followers across social media platforms.
But long before TikTok, there was a trampoline. A viral video before viral was a thing.
It went around the world in a day. It was
Quick.
It was mind-blowing.
No script, no setup, just a boy, chalk, and a backyard moment that launched a movement.
Come outside, you've got to see this. And he was just doing his thing.
Trent was diagnosed with autism at 2 years old. Nonverbal, often aggressive, but always drawing.
On all the walls, there were drawings. On our furniture, on
Toys.
playthings, toys, whatever.
He draws what he feels.
There was one time that we knew he was upset. He was drawing upset animals.
When happy, Trent draws a lot. And his favorite canvas? Not sketch pads, phone books.
So we think that he likes the busyness of the page.
Trent flips through them fast, like he's scanning, cataloging.
Do you have a bear in that book?
Ask him for an animal, he'll find it in seconds.
Pretty close to 100% of the time. He can walk into his closet, which is full of sketch pads and phone books, and he can pull one out with a few seconds. He'll be at a page with that animal on it.
On tour through the South, Trent had Birmingham phone books in hand.
Never been here
So
before.
a fan must have mailed those to him.
Yeah.
And his biggest supporters are never far behind.
I've always been like kind of mama bear, sister bear, I guess, for him. And helping him, champion life.
Together turning his art into books, apparel, prints, and coloring pages. So Trent's voice can be heard far beyond his drawings. And lucky for us, that family landed here in the Magic City.
How much inspiration Trent gives them, anybody, not just, people who have autism as a part of their family, but anybody going through anything finds so much joy in Trent.
Okay. Can you do a moose on the moon with a squirrel on his head?
A picture worth 1,000 words. From an artist who's found a way to say everything without saying anything at all.
Unbelievable. Thank you so much. You have to follow him on social media. You could sit and watch him draw forever, and he's just unbelievable, as you could see for yourself.
And it's great how his family is helping him express his value.
For sure, and inspiring people along the way too.